Hi everyone, welcome to Sense in Essence. Today we are speaking about three forms of the ego, which are beggar, victim, and slave. And isn't it amazing that it is possible to become free from the ego? Completely possible. We just need to wake up the real self and we are free. But in order to do that, we need to recognize the enemy, the false identity, the false self. So how ego is a beggar? Ego is constantly wanting something. I want this, I need this. So many desires, so many expectations. Because ego is always empty. Always something is lacking. I don't have. This is the mindset of an ego. And what about victim? It's always someone else's fault. Ego is always right, and ego feels that I am so weak, I am so bad, I am so sad. So both are this kind of victim mentality. So when ego is in this victim mode, ego can never see solution that I need to change in somehow, because there is not that kind of self-mastery. Ego does not want to change, because in the real way I am the master of my thoughts, and my thoughts are carrying the emotions, and the thoughts are creating all the opinions and attitude and vision I have. So I truly have an opportunity. But ego is always a victim. If I feel bad, it's because of her. If I have a problem, it's your fault. This is the ego victim mindset. And the slave. Ego is always slave to something. Because ego, more bigger the ego becomes, more dependent ego becomes. And for example, if sun is shining, and if there is attachment to the sun, then there is the thought that ego is thinking, sun should shine so I feel happy. And when sun is not shining, when the cloud is blocking the sun, ego feels very bad and low. So sun and cloud are the masters. They are the ones who are really in charge of my mood. And of course it is ego mood. So one practical example of this, there is a mother and a daughter. And mother has a birthday party. And daughter is expecting that, of course, she is invited, because she has invited me every year. And I am her daughter. But this year, mother is not inviting a daughter at all. So if there is an ego of being a daughter of so and so, then there is definitely these three forms of an ego. There was first the beggar. I want to be invited. I expect she is inviting me because I am her daughter. And that's why the victim mode comes. Oh, she didn't invite me. How can she do like this? I feel so bad, and this is her fault. And then slave. Whatever mother decides to do, that brings me happiness or sorrow. But it has not have to be like this, because we are spiritual beings, we are masters ourselves, and now we just need to recognize the ego and start to make the spiritual real self stronger and stronger, more powerful than the ego. And then we are free. Thank you.